Hey everyone, I'm Josh.
I'm Sarah.
And welcome to our channel. And we're here today and we're making a pasta of some kind. Sarah hasn't fully informed me on what it's called or anything like that. All I know is that we're using rotini, a bunch of veggies, and some chicken thighs.
Broccoli, your favorite.
Yeah, I love broccoli so much. Alright, Sarah, what is it called that we're having today?
I have no idea. It's really not a name. I'm just kind of taking a recipe that I've made before and adding some stuff to it. So it's probably going to be terrible.
Are you adding broccoli?
Yeah. Well, no, that was already in the recipe.
Oh, okay. So,
You'll love it.
I'm sure it'll be delicious, but look, starting off here, we're starting off with some chicken thighs. We're throwing it into this Dutch oven we've got here.
Chicken thighs are way more tender than chicken breasts, so it's better for like pastas that aren't like sauteed in like sauce, because the sauce kind of makes the chicken a little more moist. I don't know
Exactly.
how many people hate the word moist.
Enough, I'm sure. But so right now she's just cutting up some chicken. Let's go over here for a little bit, and there's Rose following me around. She's
Rose, you want some chicken? Rose, you want chicken?
and look what we got over here. We've got some sun-dried tomatoes, and we've got 2 boxes of whole grain rotini. We've got a melon here, but that's not for the pasta. We've got 2 heads of broccoli. 3 heads of broccoli, actually.
Is that how much you
Yep, it's gonna be great right in the trash can. And we got a package of baby carrots.
You gonna pull out some garlic too, babe?
Yeah, I've got to get out some garlic. And before we do that, we've also got mushrooms and salsa, but that's not for the pasta, that's for other stuff. And then I believe, if I could pull it out of the bag, for the final thing we've got a bag of fresh Parmesan cheese.
Which you can never go wrong with.
And it won't focus on it.
It might need to be on autofocus.
Oh, one rule of thumb here is that Sarah and I both love garlic. It is actually one of our favorite things. We put it on basically everything. So it's wonderful. We love it.
Our kids will have to love it.
Yeah. I
They
mean,
won't be allowed to not love it. I actually don't think there's been a meal we've made without garlic.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that
Even the buffalo grilled cheese had garlic powder.
yeah.
Like, so even that didn't, you couldn't let that go without garlic.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, get down.
we love garlic so much that even our dog loves garlic. Isn't that right, Rose?
Loves the chicken and garlic.
Isn't that right, Rose?
You want to show off our collages?
Yeah, so what we'll be using to cook this meal, like the hardware, I guess you'd call it. We've got
hardware? The
we got
cookware.
Yeah, cookware. is we've got 2 Lodge brand Dutch ovens,
That are beautiful.
and they're enamel lined. Wonderful, wonderful cookware.
The best thing about them is that they're non-stick. I mean, like, I don't like doing, like when I made the grilled cheese, I didn't like, no, wait, what was it I didn't like making in it? Don't make pancakes in there. That's what I had an issue with. And the hash browns we make,
Oh
the
yeah.
hash browns stuck really bad. I don't know why. But it's so easy to clean out when you're done with it. Like, we make tacos, and our tacos are like encrusted in like cumin and chili powder and cayenne and everything. And even when it's like all stuck to the bottom, like, you just rinse it out and wipe it out, and you don't have to like scrape it. And they don't scratch easily.
Yep. Yeah.
You can't get your hands on it.
Yeah. I don't think there's any scratches on this one. We've had for a while.
We use that thing all the
Yeah,
time.
we use this one in almost every meal we cook. This one over here is brand new. This is
Making its appearance.
yeah. This is its maiden voyage, and then to just boil the noodles. We got a regular old pot
It's a
here,
Tefal.
a Tefal pot. So we may be making pasta today, but one day
broccoli in it.
one day we're gonna make a video. It's gonna be of us making tacos, and I have to tell you right now, those are the best tacos in the world, and I've had a lot of tacos in my day. Alright, people, we are back with the main camera. So the good stuff will be on this camera.
They smell good?
Mm-hmm.
Are you lying?
No, not at all.
So Josh does this thing whenever I cook where like he tells me. Like one time I was like, I asked him, I was like, do you like fudge? He's like, yeah, I love fudge. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make him fudge to be nice and sweet. So I woke up really early before I had to go into work. Are you using my name really cool?
No.
So I like got up extra early to cook for him. Or like to make him. It was the day you had your 811 interview.
Yeah.
So I woke up, made him fudge, and I was all excited to share that I made that for him. And I was like, if you don't like it, are you gonna break up with me? He's like, dude, I'm gonna love it. He didn't love it. I'm still giving him anyway.
No, I was just zooming back out.
But yeah, so he didn't like it so much.
Now, let me tell you my side of the story.
There is no your side of the story.
Alright, so she made this fudge for me. All that's true, like the waiting for her to do it and all that stuff. It's all good and dandy. One thing that she neglected to mention is that it was very good. It was really, really good. It was a maple fudge, and I do really like maple. But then later she made me a peanut butter fudge. This peanut butter fudge was actually one of the best things I've ever tasted in my life. So she's always just like, oh, you didn't like my fudge that one time. And I did like it a lot. But peanut butter fudge is better.
Here's how I know he didn't like it. Because like whenever I make him stuff, he's like, this is so good, I love it. This time he was like, it's good.
No, I was like, this is really good.
Maybe he said it's really good, but like typically if you love something I make, you're like, this is so good. Or you just look at me, you're like, babe. But you didn't do that, so I was like, oh.
It was really good fudge.
He didn't like it.
But I have to say, peanut butter fudge does trump maple fudge. So, jumping over here, we've got veggies incoming. They smell delicious. If you smell that sweet aroma of all those veggies with the seasonings.
Smell-o-vision. Really nice. I have some bats in my kid.
And veggies coming along pretty nicely, rendering down. Don't know exactly how well that's going, but it's going.
It's starting to, see they're starting to soften. They're not as crunchy.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Alright. Chicken, basically done at this point. We're gonna have, the next cooking that we're gonna have to do on this here chicken is it's gonna have to be just with the veggies. So we're gonna mix those two, cook them together, and also mix it with this pasta. The water was boiling like 5 seconds ago, but then we just added in the pasta. So now it's where it's at now.
Do I need to put a pinch of salt in there?
We're gonna add some salt to that.
And I'm gonna make sure that the pasta is al dente. Do you know what al dente means?
Yeah.
Not all the way done. Because we'll be cooking it into the pot, so it will still be cooking at the end of that. But we want to make sure that it's not like waterlogged. Like you don't want it to be like squishy and like mushy. So we're gonna make sure it's al dente. Actually put a pinch of salt in that. So we both love like getting new things for the kitchen, and we love blue. Like how I like decorating is so girly. Everyone's gonna be like, we don't care. But like how I love decorating is like very rustic and clean. Rose. She's like, I want to go outside.
Rose.
Hey, come here. You want it? Sit down. Sit. Wait. Lay down. Down. Good girl. Sit up. Sit. Okay. Both paws. Good girl. Good girl.
Veggies have pretty much just finished. Sarah's doing most of the work right now because I'm holding this camera. But, so veggies are done. Chicken's pretty much done. We just gotta cook it with the veggies. Noodles are on their way to being done. I don't know how much longer they have.
3 minutes.
3 minutes left on those nudes.
The nudes?
Yeah.
That sounds so bad.
Alright, and let's see what else. Alright, she's getting the strainer out right now, the colander.
Just wait 4 seconds, 3, 2. I like being there. That's so pretty.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not true.
Alright, so straining this here pasta, and
Be careful, please don't hurt yourself.
well, the noodles are pretty much good to go. They're gonna get a little bit more cooked. My glasses are foggy. They're gonna get a little bit more cooked whenever we put them in with all the other stuff, because we still got a little bit of cooking to do on that.
Rose,
Rose is interrupting
what you
us.
doing? Look how handsome you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But we basically have everything done. We need to do a lot of dishes tonight because this is getting out of control. But so now it's just going to be a matter of throwing everything together, and we need to add the sun-dried tomatoes at the end. Take the pasta. I kind of like giving it like a little extra shake, just so that way it makes sure all the water is out of it. This is a rarity at my house. We have the house to myself right now, or to ourselves, which we're not complaining about. We love my family, but we wanted a little downtime. So I'm just gonna kind of work it through, just adding the chicken. Look how nice this is, babe. Lodge is actually, like, I think our favorite brand for cookware. Like, we love it.
Yeah, so far everything we've bought that's Lodge has been
Incredible.
consistently good. So right now Sarah's transferring stuff over. Rose is intrigued.
Babe, we really need to like take a day this week and just go to all the different displays.
What are we gonna do there?
Find the Ice Age game. The Ice Age The Meltdown game. It's like my favorite game after like the other games I have. You know what I was really good at? So I owned a pink Game Boy Advanced, and it's really hot.
Don't touch it.
But I was really good at the Mario Kart.
Yeah,
What was it? The Super Circuit?
I think so.
I think that's what it was.
So, story time here real quick. Alright. You guys ready for this story? Alright. So, Sarah is actually incredible at Mario Kart. Just
No, I'm
inherently.
not.
Inherently.
No, that's not true.
So, it's the game that her and her siblings played growing up a lot.
We played online and we did around the world. Like, we would literally do like, which is funny because like I'm really not a gamer at all. But like when it comes to like game and like the Madagascar game, like I finished those games a few times. But Mario Kart was definitely my family's favorite.
Yeah.
Continue.
I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. So Sarah, really good at Mario Kart. Really, really good. But so I've played a lot of Mario Kart in my day. I mean, I'm a gamer and mostly a Nintendo fan, and so I have a Switch. We were playing Mario Kart 8, which I've 3-starred all of the races on, and all that nonsense. Don't really play much online for it, just mostly with friends. But she constantly beats me at it.
That's
Constantly.
not true. You came in third once and I came in fourth.
Yeah, so like, and because we're both like relatively good at it, we make each other like do worse because we're constantly fighting each other like for first and second, and then near the end we'll like just get hit by a blue shell together, and then someone else will pass us. It's really interesting how like she's just naturally good at that game,
I'm not good at that game.
but she always complains. She's like, I'm not good at games, but then she goes and beats me at Mario Kart like almost every time we play.
That's not true.
And then she's also like she's not much of a fighting gamer like me, but like she'll do well sometimes at like Street Fighter, and
Sometimes. That was the key word. Sometimes.
still better than most. Like she'll take a couple games off me here and there, which is like more so than most random people can do whenever I'm playing games against them. But especially like games like Smash and Street Fighter and Pokken and stuff like that. Just games
I do
that
beat you in Pokken a decent amount, but it's because
Yeah.
like I'm a champ. The batteries.
So we're just gonna let this sit for now, and we'll get you back at the finished product. All right, so we are here now. Food is finished, and we're about ready to partake.
Are you nervous?
I mean, it's got broccoli in it, so you never know.
You want to pray?
All right, yeah. Okay, so before we get into it, finished product here. This is what it's looking like. Let's get a little bit closer here. See if we can get that zoom just right. Or not zoom, focus. So it's looking pretty amazing right now.
Skeptical.
Yeah, super excited about it. But we're gonna see how this goes. It's got broccoli, so again, you never know. Alright.
What do I get if you like it?
Kiss.
Okay.
Yeah, so she gets a kiss if I like it. Okay.
Rose, get down. Hey, get down.
Yeah. Alright. Father, thank you for this food, and thank you for blessing us with the means to make and provide it for ourselves, Father. And thank you for Sarah, and what a blessing she's been in my life. And thank you so much for everything, Father. In Jesus' name, amen.
Okay.
Alright, so.
First bite. I've had this before, so. But I mean, I added more to it.
Wait for me, I gotta get noodles and
Get
chicken.
a little bit of everything.
Yeah, get a little
Get a
bit.
little shroom in there.
I think I've got as much as I can.
You like it?
I love it.
What do you give it? We do a scale of 1 to 10 in this house.
I think I give it a solid 9.
Really?
Very solid 9.
What do you think is missing?
There's no tacos.